At the Union Square L train stop, masses wait. The next Brooklyn-bound L train will arrive in 13 minutes. 13 minutes. I sit on a cold step, pulling out a short play to read, hoping it will last me 13 minutes. I spot a couple amongst the masses. He is dangerously close to her, whispering sweet nothings in her ear. Or at least that's what I think he's doing. What is dangerously close? Why is it dangerous to be close? And why is nothing sweet? I wouldn't want him to whisper nothing into my ear, sweet or not. But I digress. I realize the sweet scene is not so sweet. He is close, and it is dangerous. She tries to escape him, but he follows. He grabs her arm. She wrestles loose, walking away again. He follows again. My impulse? To stop him. This big honkin' dude who towers over this tiny girl. How do I help without the risk of getting my ass beat? This is when I wish I was a bigger honkin' dude who would lumber over to her and say, "Are you all right?" This is when I wish the video game Altered Beast was real. And I could walk into a blue floating ball of energy and say, "Power up." My whole body would enlarge and strengthen. "Are you all right?" I would say. If the big honkin' dude gave me lip or told me it was none of my business, another ball o' energy would enter me and buff me out like crazy. Power up. My super buffed out self would say, "I see you're being aggressive when there's no need, sir. She obviously doesn't want to be near you, so why don't you give her some space?" My super buffed out self is very polite. If he started to curse up a storm and push me, a third power-up ball would float into me and transform me into an altered beast. Level 1 was a ginormous wolf. My wolf self would growl and nip a little at his shoulder, ripping just a little bit off, just an itty-bitty flesh wound. He would look at his bloody shoulder in surprise, and I would sneer, "Now you have a real chip on your shoulder, sir." My altered beast would be very polite and have a sick sense of humor. I wish I could do that. I wish I didn't think I needed an altered beast. I wish I didn't hesitate to come to the rescue. I wish a lot of things. Instead, I watched intently from afar, ready to jump in if he ever got closer, then dangerously, knowing that my ass could get beat. He never did. Many minutes later, he actually ended up crying and pleading with her. Apparently, she was breaking up with him, and he was dangerously close because he was quietly begging her to stay with him. Huh. No need for the altered beast after all. This time.